Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I hope all of you are doing well. This is me, Pete Dukka, for an English language education major. The main topic I'd like to share with all of you today is the role of emotional intelligent design in education. Before diving into this topic, let's talk about emotional intelligence. What does emotional intelligence mean? According to the psychologist Daniel Goleman, emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, assess, and control the emotions of oneself, of others, and groups. So what does it actually mean? Based on my understanding, emotional intelligence is the ability to identify and manage our own emotions as well as the emotions of others. I'd like to share you a personal experience that made me realize how important emotions are in education. Earlier this year, a very unfortunate thing happened to people from our country, which is that the massive earthquake happened in Myanmar. At that time, I was at my apartment here in Indonesia, but my family was in Myanmar. I was totally worried about my family because my family plays a critical role in my life and I don't really want to lose them. And that moment actually was a very challenging time for me. However, you know what? Something happened that I unexpected. I will never forget that because one of my lecturers, whose name is Miss Haryana, she reached me out and she tested me first. Hey Dukka, I heard about the recent earthquake in your country. Is your family safe? How about the families of your Burmese friends here? That message can be simple to all of you, however, it has a strong impact on my heart and on my life. And I was thinking that, oh, I was not alone. At least there was someone who cared me as a person. And that moment taught me something important. How emotions can support us. How emotional can support, help us learn, how emotional support help us feel safe. When we feel safe, we can understand things better. That's why emotional intelligent design matters in education. Today, I'd like to persuade you that educators and designers should work collaboratively to create emotionally intelligent, engaging learning materials because these materials improve focus, motivation, understanding, and engagement. I will include 4 main evidences to support my argument. Evidence 1, emotions help students focus. Richard Meyer's research on multimedia learning shows that students learn better when the materials are visually clear and emotionally engaging. As my friends mentioned before, when teachers were able to create the emotional intelligent or the emotional pleasing ideas or materials, students automatically feel a great sense of satisfaction. So based on her research, students can learn much better when the materials are presented in a very emotionally pleasing way. Warm colors, and then a simple layout or friendly images that can help students focus and reduce stress. Evidence 2, emotions affect motivation. Reinhard pattern theory explains that student emotions actually shape their strong motivation. For example, when we are interested or positive in learning something, we actually feel very motivated to do something. However, when we are anxious or scared or not willing to do something, our learning drops. Emotional intelligent design resolves this issue by creating materials that build confidence, reduce stress, and make learning more enjoyable. Evidence 3, supported design improves understanding. Research by Platz and Kaplan shows that emotional design helps students learn the lessons more clearly. When the students can learn the lessons more clearly, they can know the intention of the lessons and they know how to apply what they learned into day-to-day life, into the real world. And for education, posters, slides, and worksheets can become great tools that support understanding. That's why as educators or as teachers or as designers, we all play an important role in creating emotional intelligent design in our classroom. Evidence 4, emotional graphics increase engagement. A study by Hayward and other researchers found that emotionally positive visuals make students more engaged. I definitely agree with that because when I join some classes, when the teachers provide very interactive slides, which include a really warm or positive learning atmosphere, I got mesmerized or captivated by what teacher is trying to share or say something. And on the other hand, some people argue that emotional intelligent design doesn't actually work because they think it can manipulate their feelings of the students. This may happen in advertising or politics. However, in education, emotional intelligent design has a different purpose. Its purpose is to make learning safe and positive, to make complex content easier to understand. In conclusion, emotional intelligent design is of paramount importance in modern education. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and you're entitled to use the design or not. However, based on the research I mentioned before, if you're able to apply emotionally intelligent design materials in your classroom, your student will see a brighter future ahead. Learning becomes easier when we feel very comfortable in the classroom. Emotional support is critically important. Emotion does not block learning. Emotion makes learning possible and meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you.